to wanted to come here and impress and keep that version of the WBA.
I don't know if you can hear the post-fight stuff, but basically 5th round stoppage, and Badou Jack improved. Badou Jack is now the WBA World Champion. So we're watching Mayweather versus McGregor live. This is a live video, meaning the fight just ended. 5th round TKO stoppage. Basically, Badou Jack has gotten a lot better over the last several fights. Now, if you look at his resume, you may say, well, he's got 2 draws and he got, knocked out once. Now, that knockout was Derek Edwards back in 2014. Then he had that majority decision with Marco Antonio Parabon. Marco Antonio Parabon was, at that point in time, a very good overall fighter. But since then, if you look at, Anthony Durrell, right? A lot of people thought he was going to lose that fight. When you look at George Groves, a lot of people thought he was going to lose that fight. When you look at Lucien Boutte, people were like, okay, well, Lucien Boutte, chin is kind of suspect, And then when you look at James DeGale, which one of the fight of the years, I felt that James DeGale, in my opinion, I felt that James DeGale barely did enough to win. But hey, that's just my opinion alone. And then Nathan Cleverly. So depending on how you view Nathan Cleverly, and by the way, Nathan Cleverly was doing all this bobbing and weaving, and he was showing head movement, but was still getting hit. And it's like, when you get fights like this, I say, okay, all right, Badou Jack does look a lot better. Or was it that Nathan Cleverly just didn't look good? But whatever the case may be, shout out to Badou Jack. I really think that he's gotten a lot better over the years, and I would love to see him versus, let me listen to the punch stats.
Demonstrate not only the number of punches Jack threw, for him to outthrow Cleverly is a big surprise, and landing power punches at 45%, again, many of them body punches, very impressive.
Wait and see if they do a post-fight interview. What was I saying? Depending on how you look at Nathan Cleverly, it's just, who's calling me, man? Nah, see, nope. Nah, see, I don't like when people call me up, during fights. Nah, we don't play that. But anyway, now it's all about where he goes next. And truth be told, I would love to see him versus Adonis Stevenson. The only thing is to lay out the heavyweight landscape for you. The light heavyweight landscape for you. You have Adonis Stevenson, who's the WBC champion. Andre Ward has the other belt at WBA, but Badou Jack is now the champion. Badou Jack is now the Badou Jack is now the champion. Post-fight interview.
Trent here had the WBA. Now I got it.
He got it back.
He got to get the WBC.
He got it back for me.
You had such a bitter draw in your last fight against DeGale, and you were so upset with the judging. What did you learn from that experience and use to your advantage here?
You can't leave it in the hands of the judges. You got to go for the kill.
Why did you decide to take so much time off? To allow your body to get used to this weight?
No, we was negotiating. Who don't want to be on this big card like this? So everything happens for a reason.
Now you have said to us in our meeting you'd like to fight Andre Ward or Stevenson. What direction would you like to go? Which one first? If you could put it together.
I think Adonis Stevenson. Let's get it on. Unless you want a trilogy with Andre Fonfara, let's get it on. Let's fight somebody real.
You willing to go to Canada to do it?
I'd go anywhere.
Congratulations, Badou.
Thank you.
All right, Mauro, back to you.
I was just going to say that before the post-fight interview. I want to see him versus Adonis Stevenson. Adonis Stevenson ain't been doing nothing. He ain't been fighting nobody of note, or at least that nobody cares about. And we can go take a look at his resume. But first, here's what I'm wondering. Right now, when you're the WBA, he's the WBA World Champion. Andre Ward is the WBA Super World. Unless Andre Ward vacates and moves up, or whatever the case may be, Badou Jack can be elevated to WBA Super World Champion, and then he can fight Adonis Stevenson. But with the rules of the WBA, this guy right here, can't fight in a unification fight, until he fights this guy. Eris Lindy Lara and Demetrius Andrade are in a similar situation. So I'm thinking this, right? Well, Adonis Stevenson has to fight Eleider Alvarez next. And the next possible WBC contender, number one contender, will likely be him. So after Alita Alvarez, I think they should go ahead, depending on what happens with the Andre Ward situation. And I don't think that Andre Ward and Badou Jack are going to fight, by the way. Depending on what's going on with that situation, maybe he can squeeze in, and fight, Adonis Stevenson. Or could you get, Badou Jack versus Sergey Kovalev, maybe, and Al Heyman and the main event, the promoter of Kovalev, have been working together to an extent lately. Not on a fight like this big, but then again, you would think, well, why can't they deliver Adonis Stevenson? But, whatever the case may be, congratulations to Badou Jack. Here's the thing about Eddie Hearn, the promoter of Nathan Cleverly. He's going to find another route for Nathan Cleverly to go. Nathan Cleverly is probably going to wait around and see what happens with those belts that Andre Ward has. And somehow, some way, Eddie Hearn's going to work some magic to get Nathan Cleverly back in the mix of a title shot. But do I think he'll ever be champion? Again, I'm sorry. I really don't, think so. That's just my personal opinion. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.